Hello, and welcome to Gino's Garden. It's been 40 days since we have planted our vegetables, and I'm very excited. Look at the leaves. They're very healthy and green. Healthier the plant, the better produce. We don't spray them for insects, our plants. Every other day, I'll look on the underside of the leaf and look for bugs. And most of the time we get cabbage loopers, which is basically a small green inchworm. They're real small to start out with, and as they eat the leaves, they get bigger. So when they get bigger, they're easier to see. You might need to put your glasses on in the beginning, get them when they're smaller, and that will prevent from the leaves being eaten. Today, we're with Jessie again, and Jessie just had a litter, and the reason I have a towel over her is because, I don't know if you remember last time, she don't want to be filmed from the neck down, and I found out why. She's been going to Weight Watchers, so I will accommodate her. I'm not filming her, and hopefully we'll see some results down the road a little bit, just like our plants. Now, I was looking over here at our eggplant, and I have an eggplant here that is huge. Look at this. I'm having this for either lunch or supper tonight on the grill. You can skin it, cut it up long ways or this way, throw it on the grill like it is, or some people will put it in an egg wash and then bread it a little bit and then put it on the grill. Does not matter. You hear a woodpecker in the background there. So, this is great. Let me put that down here. Now I'm going to grab the camera eventually, and we're going to go up and down and look at all our plants. The cabbages are starting to have a little ball inside, so that's starting right there to get bigger and bigger. And I don't know if you see too our tomato plants. Now, I don't plant that many in September for the second growing season. They're looking real healthy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab the camera, and we're just going to go up and down the rows real quick, just to take a quick look. And I don't know if you remember, on the last row next to the asparagus is the Brussels sprouts, and we have two plants there that came in the 6-pack that it's going to be a surprise. Because more and more I look at them, the leaves aren't broccoli, they're not cauliflower, they're definitely not cabbage, and they're definitely not Brussels sprout. So we will just take a look at that. But I'm going to need to put Jessie away here, and don't want to get her upset. So she wants me to keep this towel on. She insists. Wow! Check out the vegetables. Let's take a look down here at the first one. You can see that we are starting to have a little, I guess you want to say, a small softball in there deep inside. So that's what we want. Come on over here. Let's look at, see the holes right here? So when you see that, look on the underside of the leaf and look for bugs. Just smash them. You can smash them right on the leaf. It's not too messy. But our cabbage is looking great. They are so green. There we go. All 6 of them are very healthy. And especially next to that, the cauliflower, they are huge. Look at those leaves. Huh?
Those 6 are great too. Again, the cabbage loopers. Here, you can see, look at the leaves. It happens. Just check them every morning, whenever you have time. The morning's best. The leaves are a little wet and they're out eating. When it gets hot, they'll be harder to see because they don't like the heat. The broccoli's doing real well too. I think this one here, this first one has 2 on it, but it's looking real nice. Very happy with this year's plants. Like I said, our tomatoes are doing great. They're about 4 foot right now. And down here is our Brussels sprouts. Now, let's look at these first 2, the smaller ones, which they were together. You can see how the leaves are nice and kind of oval. These 2. This one's a little bit bigger. But then when we get to this one, and this one here, well, I don't believe, and you can tell by the leaves, that these are Brussels sprouts. So these 2 are definitely going to be a surprise. Cannot wait. And the last one here, that's definitely a Brussels sprout. You can see the nice round leaves. And over here, these leaves, you can see how big they are versus this. And our asparagus. Again, I'm letting them grow out right now. So they turn into a fern. Because when we sit down and look at the garden, looks a little nice to enjoy them. In the beginning of the year, like I said, we just eat asparagus the whole time. So, start a garden. Find a spot in the sun, preferably. Get some fertilizer, till it up. Right now you can do that up north, and then let it sit till you're ready to till it again and plant. Here in South Texas, again, you know we all have 2 growing seasons, which is great for vegetables. So again, start a garden. Like your mom and dad used to say, eat your vegetables. Happy gardening, everyone. Ciao, baby.